Hello everyone, Tone here, and welcome back to part 2 of this Golden Krone Hotel playthrough. Apologies for the gap between this and the last one. I was visiting my mother for Mother's Day and was away from my computer for quite a while. But I'm excited to get back to this this run because I was having a lot of fun when we left off. Oh yes, we were playing the weekly challenger. I was trying to remember what which disguise we were playing, which class, and that explains why I can't remember, because this is a randomized challenger class for the weekly challenge. Now, of course, we can't submit this as a entry into the weekend contest or the leaderboard. Actually, it might go up there anyways. I'm not sure. No one takes it really competitively or anything, so. But we are past the reset point. But our save is still here, which is nice. So let's see what position we were in. We just grabbed a ring. I don't remember which one. The Signet ring, which is plus physical resistance and plus 1 speed. Very nice. That's very nice, actually. And I believe we started with -1 intelligence, -1 dex. And we raised our strength a bit, and now I've been raising my dexterity back up. With 9 intelligence, spell casting isn't a big thing, but we did use some mana. I think we cleansed a bit on that last fight, which was the Gorgon Queen here. If I remember correctly, there's actually 2 manuals in here, which are encased in glass, which is pretty difficult to get into. You need a high-level blast spell, which we won't be able to use. You can trick the Gorgon Queen boss into breaking them open for you. I haven't really done that before. I'm sure there are methods to do it consistently. And actually taking advantage of that is probably really good, because you can whittle down her mana. She can't fight you. So there actually might be some really strong tech in there for fighting this boss in general. But it always felt a little risky to me. So I usually take a very cautious approach, like we did at the end of the last session here, to get our ring. We did it without using the silence potion as well. This is one of my backups I was going to use. So this is really strong against the princess boss that's upstairs. Now I'm thinking we could probably take her. We haven't seen blood yet. There's a chance this is blood, because we have to be a vampire to fight her. We could wait for our vamp gauge to fill up. We were doing incredibly well on food. I think we've only eaten like once or twice so far, because we started the game as a vampire and we played most of it as a vampire so far. We can probably push for a library kill here, even if it might not be the strongest one for us at the moment, or like the easiest one next. But silence potion is pretty strong for it. Now, we first came through the library as a vampire, I think. Maybe as a human. So that it's full of high-level human casters, which makes it dangerous as a vampire. But we can do it as a human relatively safely. With that physical resist ring and the speed, I'm a little more comfortable being in here. We must have been a human, but I think we were feeling kind of weak when I came through before, if I remember correctly, so I just wanted to bolt through. So the threats to humans here are the golems and the nobles, the vampire nobles. The resistance ring should help us against both of those for physical resistance, which is really great, and as does the speed. A little concerned about a noble still, but we'll see what happens. I wonder if I can pre-make a... Yeah, check this out. The nobles will not chase through water. So I can make like a safe zone. I've never done this before. I'm using the Tempest spell. Look, we killed that guy without taking a hit. Golems are naturally slow, but that speed ring definitely helped there. +1 intelligence, okay. The stat that we weren't going to use. Those manuals are +1 stat, they're huge. Quake, Umbra, or Tempest? Oh my god, I forgot Umbra existed. Do we go Umbra? I forget what it gives. Is it reduced some stats, but then you get healing on hit? That is tempting. I think it's still pretty busted too. Guess I can take it over focus at least. I'm gonna skip for now. I don't really want to make this an Umbra run, regardless. Oh, there's the bomb. Okay. So the library, of course, is full of books, so you can learn a lot of spells here. If you're playing a spellcaster, like this is like where you really shore up your like spell selection and gain some levels. Bomb. Oh, this is gonna be good. All right, I'm gonna take this over. Am I gonna use cleanse anymore? It's a pretty good utility spell. I want to try focus on the princess. There was like a small chance that she has like the werewolf gene, and you can use focus to turn her into a werewolf, which makes her a lot easier to fight because she can't use her spells. I think that might have been patched up. I'm not sure. That's the only reason I'm holding on to focus here, pretty much. All right, let's just replace cleanse. I don't think I'll regret that too much. Okay, that works. We're all sealed off here. Really burning through my hunger now. Oh, I think Tempest clears torches. That's why this room's dark now. Oh my god. So when you come down here, all the tickers on all those statues start moving. So there was a statue noble down here. See how we fare with this guy. Incredibly well, actually. Alright. I can't open both of these at once, but let's see this. We're gonna use bomb. And bomb now allows you to choose your potion. This was like the big downside. This is a huge buff for it though. I think it's almost like too big of a buff. Like it's actually incredible compared to what it used to be, because it used to randomly take a potion, so it could have taken like my silence potion or something. But now I can just make it use an ale, which I don't really care about. But you know, the randomness like is like non-fun sometimes. Like it could like take a potion that feels really bad for it to take or whatever, which is never good. I guess I'm just gonna keep giving it my food since we're doing so good with food. I take a honey too, and casting is making us really hungry with our low intelligence, so I'm gonna go eat one of those. And we get +1 dex. +1 dex. Incredible. Alright, that was well worth it. Alright, what else was in here? Do we want any of this other stuff? Level 6 revolver. We have a level 8. That functionally turns into gold, but we also have a lot of gold, so we don't care about gold. +2 shield. Oh, thank you. I think the shield was the thing that we bought for a pretty expensive price last session. Alright, well that was awesome. Right, what's the boundary of this room look like? Cool. Alright, I'm gonna take advantage of this water against these enemies too. Actually, we want to kite him still, right? he got an attack against me. I think we were better off kiting him than going through that water. We didn't take any damage there. Those things, when they crit you, can do a ton of damage. Like, I've seen 80, 90 damage. I don't know if they can break 100. You definitely want to be careful with them, especially like if fighting them just drops you to like 2/3 of your health. You're in potentially like one-shot range against their crits at that point. Alright, let's take another point of dex here. I am about to turn into a vampire, which is a slight problem. Not really, because I have a bunch of soul elixirs. I can turn back into human. Kind of want to see the princess first, but whatever. Alright, let's take cleanse again over bomb. I think we're done with bomb. Oh, should we just go in and fight her? Sure, I'm gonna pop my silence potion. Do I have any other buffs I want to do? Deadeye would be pretty strong. I don't think we're gonna need it though. So silence means she cannot cast spells. I'm fighting her in a bad spot right now, because blood can't drop onto 2 of the tiles where I'd want to grab it or be able to grab it from. So I assume the chances are even. There are 8 tiles around her. There are only 2 tiles right now where blood can spill, where I could pick it up. I guess because you're going to be adjacent generally, there's only 7 tiles most of the time that they can drop blood onto. But it goes from, I guess, a 2 and 7 chance for me being 1 tile away from blood. If these walls aren't here, a 4 and 7 chance. I could have drawn her out. And actually, if I fought her with me here and her here, then there's only 1 tile behind 2. I was concerned about using too many turns of silence, though. Oh, there's some blood. I grab that before it disappears. Alright, easy kill. And she drops the Ecclesiastical Ring. You get, this is a really, really, really good one. One of my favorites for sure. It gives you resistance to ice, poison, psychic, and electric. So just kind of like resistance to a little bit of everything pretty much. It's pretty good for fighting her in particular, because she'll do ice and electric damage. Alright, so that was really clean for our second ring. Area is going to be a little sketchy as a vampire. It's twofold. There are some strong humans here, but also the vampires, or the golems, don't drop blood. So everyone you fight, you kind of just like lose health from without being able to gain it back. Like, you'll fight like 1 ruby golem and then won't be able to fight anything else because you don't have any health. Alright, well, that's something we don't want to fight. This guy's gonna summon a golem. Alright, I think it's time to turn back into a human. We will be automatically reading the book we just picked up. I don't want any of this stuff. That golem was going to be a problem for our vampire as well. Blink is nice. I'm going to replace Glaciate. Oh, wait, no. We were thinking about using Glaciate against the Baths boss. So let me replace Focus now. I don't want Ice. Encase is pretty nice. Do I take Case over Tempest? I think I will. They have similar use cases, but different, of course. Oh, I don't know why I just charged into two golems like that. It's kind of silly. I rest up. Those black books just give you lore. So we have one type of potion, and then this. We should just see if this is blood. Okay. I was gonna use it as if it was blood. This other potion didn't look that interesting anyways. Alright, we looked through that whole room. Alright, so 2 branches down. 2 rings down. We can probably do Mausoleum 2. Let's go down to baths. I don't have a lot of experience with the baths. Where's my downstairs? This way? That's a hawker. I think I bought out all of her wares. The baths were added in the last update, which is like last September or October, I think. So I haven't played them too much. The Pharmacopoeia here. Pharmacopoeia is one of the scariest bosses. Oh yeah, we have that early Balar dragon thing. Pull this slime down. Keys. Do one of these guys have a key? These hawkers? Guess we'll find out. Oh, hello. I hit you? Yes, we can. Alright, what floor is baths on again? 4? Try to do baths before we turn into a vampire. And then we'll go down to those hawkers on the first 2 floors. And buy stuff from them as a vampire who get discounts from hawkers. The tiny pool for a shark. So Baths has these potions. A bat potion? Yeah, that's bad. I was like, if I'm flying, then I can't be underwater. But no, not quite like that. Soul elixir. May as well. I'll have to actually be in front of it. Alright, so those fountains basically function as potions. Alright, so how do these guys work again? Despite their innocent appearance, Rusalki are bloodthirsty monsters. They lure unsuspecting victims into a watery death with their stunning beauty and entrancing voices. They look slightly weaker than you, but there are multiple of them. So it has entrance, moderate fire resistance, and they're wet. That might come from the wet. I don't know if it's like duplicated. Let's see, bewitched by beauty and harmony, you move closer and closer to its source. Interesting. I don't know if I ever tried walking away from it once I was entranced. So that means you can't walk away, and it looks like when they cast it on you, it forces you forward. So I was like, I've just been testing. I should have been shooting them, but I just wanted to kind of test stuff a bit. Alright, can they actually not pull me in since I'm up here? Let's hit Glaciate here. I don't want to get pulled into the water because they might have moved back or something. There was a spot here. I have blink, so I can blink out if I wanted to. Let's see what happens here if I just try to fight. They're doing very little damage. Shoot you. Why is she not doing anything? It looked like ice was doing something weird while I was entranced. Interesting. Okay, that was a pretty easy fight for us at this stage. That replaces the greenhouse. Those are supposed to be like the two like easiest ring bosses, basically. We cleaned that one up pretty well. It seems like what they do is they want to get you into water where you're slowed and then just beat the crap out of you. And I kind of wonder if that bleed mechanic, which works when you get hit multiple times in the same turn, to like stack damage onto you. I believe how that works. It looks like it's almost made for their fight, because I bet you get underwater, you get surrounded by 4 of those and maybe like a harpy or 2, and even though they're only doing 1 damage, like 1 turn while you're slowed, like they might be able to get like 10 attacks on you or something. I'm sure that starts to get pretty scary. But it looks like if you can fight them at range, this glaciate trick works extremely well against them, because it removes the water and damages them. They're very doable. These harpies like run from you unless you're next to another enemy. Is their shtick. Oops, why am I doing that? Walk around. I want to see if there are any more fountains here. Very little soup. I can eat that. Oh my god, I just got double crit by the shark. Alright, let's rest to heal. And the ring that we got was the Memento Mori ring, which is psychic resistance and +3 attack. So we have double psychic resistance right now. I don't know if I've ever had that before fighting the Pharmacopoeia boss, but they do psychic damage. We might be very good against them right now. We're on like the bottom of the dungeon right now. Things should be easy for us here. Do I have enough money to just buy everything even without being a vampire? There's like $1,000 worth of stuff here. Oh, we skipped this floor, so there was a blood there. We didn't skip it, but we were a vampire, and this was pretty troublesome to navigate. You have a master key. I might need to turn into a vampire to get that master key. What else is here? Bottle potion, acceleration potion. Acceleration, interesting. Alright, I'm just gonna rest until I turn into a vampire. Hope the sun isn't out. If I can get a deal. I think if it were not for that master key, I probably just would have bought everything. Damn, Bottle potion is expensive and it's not even very good. I almost snap picked that. Was this labeled acceleration before? Yeah, it must have been. Buy another acceleration, but not a volatile. I think this was the one you can use on the Mausoleum boss to cheese them. So maybe we'll do that for fun. Full elixir. Sure, I'll buy one of these. Oh, maybe it was combustion. That works for them. I forget. It's basically a potion that knocks back friendlies. We'll give it a try. By the way, if you are a vampire and you're down here after clearing it, so there's no blood to get, I like to leave frogs alive for one to drink the blood of frogs. But the grotto is usually a good place you can stop in to get fresh blood again. There'll be some enemies there. Which we might do here, because the grotto is here, and then right upstairs is the... Oh, fully healed. Is the graveyard, which is going to be our next stop. Ooh, we got a little lucky there with the sun. Alright, let's hit up this chest. Wow, adamantine breastplate +9, revealing essence, or calcum breastplate +8. So that second breastplate should turn into gold here. It did. This guy will give us blood too. Alright, we got the humans on this floor. Oh, wrong way. I think it's actually combustion. I'm kind of curious what happens if I use this. Will he walk into the water while confused, I wonder? No, he's just kind of standing still. He just kind of took poison damage. Kind of funny that this thing's taking poison, or it's not taking damage. I guess it's immune to poison, but it's like affected by it. I've never seen that before. There's a chance that this is a combustion potion. If it's Luna, though, we don't want to be here. Because she'll go hostile on us. So I think we need to turn into a human, heal up, and then figure out how we want to fight him. Here we go. New spell choice. Do we want Glaciate anymore? I don't think so, so I'm going to take heal over that. Tempest could have been interesting for this fight. Shock, Stupefy, Cleanse. I don't want any of that. Alright, let's heal up. I can see where they are on the minimap right now, so I can see how close I can get. I kind of want to blink towards them. I'm just going to pop silence. I think we can handle this pretty well with silence. I wonder if I should use a Deadeye as well. I don't think we need to. He got a double move on me. Okay, we're pretty strong right now. I say as I start missing him on every attack. Okay, not too bad. So he casts spells, he summons enemies. If you use silence on him, he can't do that. So we're getting a lot of value out of silence potions this run. We get ice resistance and 20 extra hit points. That's also very welcomed here. Pick up these items since we're human now. 28 bullets. These are kind of annoying to get at because of the water. I don't think I care what's over there. We don't need that much. I don't know if it's even worth my bullets shooting him to death. Yeah, once you get really high gear, humans become pretty good. Because vampires don't use the sword and shield. Or the revolver, obviously. Well, we now have 4 rings. We could beat the game. we'd have to get through floor 9. But I see no reason to do that first. Let's take on the Pharmacopoeia. Okay, so we haven't really cleared this floor yet. Man, alright, how times have changed. Okay, I want the blood, the soul elixirs. I should buy that master key as a vampire. That's like all my gold. Well, we already bought everything from this shop and these shops. If there's a shop on floor 9, we'll need more gold. Screw it, just for convenience sake. Don't have to worry about turning back into a vampire or whatever. So the Pharmacopoeia boss does psychic damage. Psychic, your intelligence acts as defense against psychic attacks. Vampires have half intelligence when you're in that form, so they're not preferred. If you use something like Deadeye, it actually works pretty good against her as a vampire, because you can attack. They're evasive and fast, so you guarantee hits, and then those hits guarantee blood, so you can keep healing a bit as well. It works pretty decently. Tempted to use Revealing Essence here, so I think that would reveal all the enemies as well. I believe that's how it works, so it would pretty much tell me exactly where the boss is, which is pretty valuable here. Otherwise I could save this for floor 9. I think this is a pretty high value Revealing Essence. Okay, I didn't reveal her. What are these yellow spots? Oh, that must be sunlight. This might be her already. No, poison. What's doing poison damage to me? That's a Sand Viper? This is the boss. Doing psychic damage to us, and it moved pretty fast. So... acceleration is pretty awesome against the boss, because the really nasty thing that they do is they put vulnerable stacks on you, which makes you take a lot more damage. Acceleration reduces the duration of status effects on you by 10 times. So things that are like less than 10 turns, like around 10 turns, I don't remember exactly how the rounding works, so they'll last for like either 1 turn or 0 turns. Like this poison will actually go away once I use acceleration. Also means we heal a little faster. I don't know if that'll matter in the time spent of this boss fight. We're going to incur hunger, which we don't really care. I think acceleration is really strong here, so I'm going to pop that. So your poison just dropped from 13 to 1. Alright, I knew she was going to be hard to hit, so I was debating using the Deadeye, but we didn't need it. I'm not sure if I would have definitely gained invulnerability from her attacks at some point there, so I think we were rendered completely immune to them due to the acceleration potion, so that's a really strong combo there. Do we want more strength? I think I'm just going to keep taking Dex now. And we get double fire resistance and bonus regeneration. Notice that blood disappeared immediately. It was the acceleration potion. Yeah, our vampire bar goes up really fast as well. With acceleration. Let's try and kill these sun golems before I turn into one. Oh, the map tells me exactly where all the good items are. Shoot. That was a little lucky. I was hoping to kill it before I turned. So I don't even need to check over there. We know exactly where all the items are. Alright, we're up to 5 rings now. Oops. Almost took the wrong turn. Alright, you will give me blood to heal. Alright, well that's every ring in the main floor. No. There's a branch with a ring on floor 9. Stop licking me, frog. We have really good resist from all our rings. We're gonna be pretty comfortable even against the nasty casters here. Just in case. And that only costs 60, so why not? I am pretty low on money right now, though. That helps. It's a grimoire. I don't think we really care about our spells right now. So time to go up. Gotta be careful because of the sun right here. Yeah, that wasn't so bad. Thanks to my 4 pips of ice res. There's 1 over immune. That guy only did 1 psychic damage to us because I have 4 pips of psychic resistance as well. Even though I'm only 5 intelligence. I also have 4 fire to fight this guy with. Yeah, we're in pretty good shape. That guy's blocked by lava. What was this branch? This is a library. So I had used Revealing Essence here to get right to the branch without exploring anything else. Because we were a little weakling last time we were on this floor. But now we're quite strong. Oh, dude. That's not cool. This guy just popping out of nowhere to drop a sun golem on our vampire. That's actually extremely dangerous. I think I need to turn into a human. Don't want any of that. Does Pilar can't see me because of the sun golem now? Pull this stuff down here. Okay, so this is the accelerated laboratory level. I can tell because my health is going up quite a bit every turn. This level normally sucks. But we have a okay. Oh, you know what? I like using Revealing Essence on these floors. Yeah, see, I was going the wrong way. We have a pretty good stockpile of food and soul elixirs, so I think we'll manage. How these levels works is one of them is accelerated, one of them is decelerated. I'll go ahead and break this time crystal. Although maybe I should have saved that for the boss. Okay, the branch is down here. The branch is the workshop. Oh, we don't have a great answer for the workshop, do we? I want to kill this guy from out of line of sight of the artificer. You know what, maybe we want to clear this area. Should have timed my vampire transformation to be right next to the dude up there. I'm not too concerned though. Okay, so what this level's gonna do is all these golems are gonna pop out once I pick up the ring. I don't have a good answer for this. Except we have the blink spell. So I'm kind of yellowing it here. We could die here pretty easily. I'm doing this as a vampire because vampires have good speed. Just to run out of here, and then I'm going to turn into a human. Oh, I forgot my mana is going to be lower as a human. I'm going to blink. Uh-oh. Well, you know what? I'm going to keep doing that. Because now we're unstable. Using time warping or space altering magic while unstable can be quite dangerous. Actually just fight you, huh? I already said about how hard these guys crit. This guy's gonna be annoying. It's gonna make lava. At least I'm playing on 8-way for now. 8-way movement. Can I blink that way? Ooh. Oh my god. Oh, that could have been so dangerous. Get the heck out of here. Oh shoot, I'm unstable. So that didn't work. Just in case. Cool. I think these things last for a long time because of the deceleration effect of this level. Oh my god. Oh, I was always going to be unstable after I came out of here because the deceleration is times 10 on effects. This bleeding's going to do a ton of damage to me too. Bleeding is removed through any healing effect. I'm glad I read that, so I'm just going to cast heal real quick. Alright, we made it. There's a lot of stuff here that doesn't like us, though. Pull you down here. Cool. Same with you. These guys can spawn here? Interesting. Okay, so now we have every ring in the main dungeon. Why did that guy not step on the blood? He like moved in between them. I think they were blood from bleeding, so they were probably pretty low, but still. But yeah, we got all the rings in the main dungeon. I don't want this particular episode to go on for too much longer. But I feel like we should do the underworld, and we might be able to do it pretty quickly. That's a nice little chest there. Holy water, some blood, breastplate. I think we already had a +9 breastplate though, I think. I'm ravenously hungry. Pop of honey. Yeah, we're pretty strong, and I don't want this episode to drag on too long, so I'm gonna play like slightly fast here. It looks like a full clear of this floor. Oh, the grotto's upstairs. I don't feel a need to go to the hedge maze. There's no ring there. You just get a lot of honey, basically. Oh yeah, the grotto has a few potions. I feel like it doesn't generate too many. But if you're looking for like an extra soul elixir or something, it can be a good place to look. Speaking of, there's a soul elixir. I just get 2 soul elixirs actually. Oh, I almost did not see the exit down here. Alright, that's about as far as I will go as a vampire. So let's use soul elixir here. Let me rest to heal. I think we should not have too much trouble against this stuff here. Those crocodiles do get quite dangerous in the water. But we're like endgame decked out. What is that? It is weird. I've never seen that before. Alright, let's go to the maelstrom. We're now looking for a portal to the underworld. This is like the abyss in DCSS. It's constantly shifting and changing. I think there is a limited number of enemies on this floor. Like items and stuff. Like I think all these tiles. I picked up blood. Like I think these are all like tiles that will always be on this map. They just get like randomized basically. For the most part. There's probably some like other rules to that. But I don't think you can farm this for items or XP. Ooh, I almost walked right into that. Portal to floor 9. There's actually a portal to floor 10 on here. That's the one that we want right there, is the underworld. And we got in. Sweet. These enemies actually scare me a bit. Okay, maybe they shouldn't. Having to fight this bat and that steel demon at the very beginning was a little concerning. Alright. Just cleanse here. Oh wait, no, I'm confused, so I can't do that easily. I guess we'll wait it out. I wonder what's around me. Confusion can walk me into lava, which I wouldn't like. I'm in human form right now, so I think it's time to use a holy water just to heal. If I wait 2 more turns, I will no longer be confused, and I can at least attack this stuff. Oh! That explains a lot. Attacks with electric. I should have known that. This is the Fire Mother. Is she faster than me? Don't really want to fight her until I destroy her throne. Gives me a bunch of XP. Let's just take more dex here. And then we can kill her and get her ring. More electric resist and 33% crit chance with the revolver. Oops. Wait, where's the ice dude? This is dangerous. The bats are annoying, because otherwise I could just like lead all these guys around, but I can't kite these guys and fight the bats, because they're fast, they're just going to keep hitting me. Oh, there he is. Dude. Let's use another holy water. I was thinking about how like uncommon it is for the Fire Mother to come out here, like be outside that ring, and then he was out there too. Enough with the bats already. Oh my god, why are there so many of them? Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm using all my heals right now. Okay. See, it was just the bats that were making this a problem. Can I just fight you straight up? I'm out of healing, which is a little concerning. Just see what happens if I hit you a couple of times. Okay. That was fine. Alright, so we'll grab the poison ring here. I should have 8 rings. Yeah, I got his and the mother's ring. Alright. Underworld level 2. And wow, this looks like a nasty level already. 23 bullets, and I'm going to use them. Alright, cool. We can rest here. That is our exit. Let's eat here as well. I'm looking for the Demon Baron for this level, who will drop our last ring that we're going to grab for this run. I cannot... Oh, there you are. As I was saying, I cannot find them. Alk-Uk-Zor... I don't think I've ever noticed asterisks in their names before. That's a cool one. They're vulnerable to ice, strongly resistant to physical, immune to fire. They don't have a spell. Okay, don't drop the ring in lava, dude. You pop my Deadeye. We're gonna kill him pretty quickly here. Alright. Alright, why not get more decks? I'm gonna grab some of this demon blood. We can get some demon abilities. Alright, demon ring. Plus 10 HP, plus 1 damage. I got throw from the demon blood. Throw enemies. Calcify, you temporarily become a statue. Alright, let's get out of here. Or 8, nice and close to the top. Hang on, there's one more thing we can do. Not really. Questionable. I might not be able to do it at all, and even if I could, this isn't a great setup for it. Oh, I did not notice the lava there. So we'll do that at some other time. One more hidden challenge in this game. Do we want to fight Fane? Sure. We'll talk to them first. I'm going to use Deadeye. Easy. Alright, not bad. Actually, this whole part 2 of this run has been pretty darn smooth. Part 1 got pretty difficult at parts, though. But once you start like getting boss kills and rings, like you really start to pick up. And at a certain point, if you build your character well, you can kind of just cruise through parts of the game. But obviously areas like that underworld get pretty difficult at points, so you can never let your guard down. It was a fun game though. You should take a look at the leaderboards for that weekly to see if anyone else is playing. Thanks for playing. Awesome. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. That was a very fun run. It's great to get a Golden Krone Hotel weekly run in. I'm not sure what I will be doing next on the channel. I'm probably not going to jump straight into another Golden Krone Hotel run, but if you like these, definitely let me know. I'll play it more often. What's really great is this is on the coffee break side of Roguelike, so it doesn't take a whole lot of time to play, or for you guys to watch it. But yeah, thanks again for watching, guys. Again, you guys can check out my new Patreon if you want to show some support. It's at patreon.com/Tonehack. If you want to come and hang out with me and the rest of the community, Discord is the big spot. So tonehack.net/Discord will get you there as well. And there are other links for my stuff in the comments below. So thanks again so much for watching, and I'll see y'all next time.